From time immemorial, humans have built in order to protect themselves and their possessions. Today, it's the turn of buildings to help protect their environment. During the 1960s, we discovered that buildings can be sick with harmful components or lead or asbestos in walls and ductwork that pose a silent threat to their occupants. We also became aware of how important it is to insulate buildings to avoid wasting energy. This is true of industrial sites too, in terms of pollutant emissions, noise, and uncontrolled energy use. So when we build residential buildings, office buildings, and industrial sites, we need to preserve both the environment and the well-being of their occupants. Since that time, architects have been drawing on the principles of sustainability when they design and construct buildings. It was in the late 1960s that sustainable building was born. Given these circumstances, how can manufacturers ensure that their facilities worldwide are eco-designed to operate efficiently and effectively? It's a sizable challenge. The goal is to reduce the ecological footprint of industrial buildings, both as they are being built and throughout their lifespan, while ensuring that their occupants have the best possible working conditions. To do that, architects consider several sustainable building criteria. A green building is energy efficient thanks to its level of insulation, the direction it faces, its use of renewable energy, its heating and air conditioning systems, and its positive energy balance. Buildings are also eco-friendly if they reduce energy consumption and recycle their wastewater, if they optimize the quality of their sound insulation, and if they are accessible via public transport. And obviously, green buildings use materials and equipment that are friendly to people and the environment. So they'll make greater use of local suppliers, and they'll include materials such as wood that generate smaller amounts of carbon dioxide as they are produced. There's no doubt that eco-friendly buildings, and industrial sites in particular, require a bigger investment at the outset, but because they consume less energy, the operating, maintenance, and upkeep costs are reduced over time. Since these facilities are more comfortable and more efficient, thanks to improved ergonomics, they allow for better use of the workspace. There are several certification bodies that monitor compliance with these criteria. LEED certification from the US emphasizes the environmental issues posed by eco-construction, while France's HQE certification is more concerned with the comfort of those using the building, and the UK's BREEAM considers both these criteria equally. By constructing eco-friendly buildings, companies play a major role in promoting sustainable development within the economy. With Alstom, commitment to green construction can be seen in the eco-friendly buildings the group continues to design, several of which have obtained one or more of these certifications, and in the steps it's taking to evaluate the performance of its existing sites. In addition, the group's new sites are all eco-friendly, and several are even pilot sites. Every new group site needs to address two major issues. How can we comply more closely with international standards? How can we create a more standardized building process worldwide? For instance, take the new Chattanooga plant that opened in the United States in June 2010. It won gold certification under the LEED program for building energy efficiency because energy consumption was reduced by 35%. Today, skylights provide 75% of the lighting in the site's occupied areas. The heat generated by the manufacturing process is channeled to the site's HVAC system. Rainwater is collected and used to irrigate the land. And that's not all. In 2012, the site unveiled its first solar panel network, providing 56 kilowatts of installed capacity. Alstom is also renovating its oldest buildings in order to reduce their environmental impact and operating costs. In April 2012, the group completed its redesign of the Tarbes-Seminyak site. The buildings are better insulated, while the various departments and workshops are laid out more efficiently. They have the very latest electrical devices for monitoring energy-intensive equipment, such as dimmers and motion detectors, to reduce the use of lighting. Thanks to high-efficiency heat pumps and a double-flow CMV system, the site captures 80% of the heat it generates. Photovoltaic panels with annual capacity of nearly 800 megawatts per hour have also been installed at the site, enough to provide electricity to 100 homes. And there's a special parking area designed to encourage car sharing among employees. As a result, the site has cut its energy costs by 25% and its consumption of natural gas by 60%, while employees enjoy more efficient and more pleasant working conditions. Alstom is already operating several sustainably built plants, and their number is growing. They include Camaçari in Brazil, Newcastle, Amarillo, and Charleroi in the United States, Wuhan, Tianjin and Shanghai in China, Chennai in India, and Ufa in Russia, plus in France the plants in Massy, Belfort, Saint-Ouen, and soon Villeurbanne and Montpellier. Around the world, these changes are helping Alstom improve employee working conditions and make each site more environmentally efficient and more productive. With Alstom, eco-construction is making sustainable development a key factor in keeping the group competitive.